What's up, men? So today I want to give you a four-step framework to unlocking your full potential. And this is something that I've used for years and also have added one of them recently that I honestly was missing and wasn't reaching my full potential. And I'm going to go over them today briefly. But if you're interested and you want to learn more, I'm going to be doing a free webinar in the future. Just DM me and I'll get you the information as that comes out. But there's four steps that you really need to identify and go over as you try to reach success and reach your fullest potential in any area, whether it's in your health, you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle, get that body that you want. You have to go through this process. You have to use these steps. If you want to improve your marriage, your relationships, you have to go through these steps. If you want to change your financial situation, improve your business, you have to go through these steps. If you don't, you're not going to reach your full potential. You might find some success. And again, like I said, one of these I added recently as I went through the warrior method. This is one thing that I was missing that was holding me back for so long. And so I want to share these with you. And again, I'm just going to go over them briefly today, but there's going to be a webinar in the future that if you're interested, just DM me and I'll get you the information. So first step is faith or belief. Now I'm not talking about faith in terms of God, religion. I'm talking about having faith in the fact that where you want to go and who you want to become is possible. So I talk to so many people that they start identifying what they want, but they cannot wrap their head around the fact that that's actually possible for them. And so we have to go through a process to help them see that it's possible. But the biggest thing that holds people back is the fact that they don't believe it's possible for them. Again, whether they're trying to lose weight and get a body that they've always wanted, whether they're trying to save or improve their marriage, or they're trying to change their financial situation. If you do not believe, if you do not have faith in the fact that it's possible, it's never going to be possible. You have to believe it's possible before you will ever get it. The Bible actually talks about this. What you believe is if you believe it and ask, you'll get it. You have to literally, believe you already have it, and it will come. So first one is faith or belief. Second one is purpose. You have to have a purpose for going after the thing that you want. If you don't have a purpose, if you don't have a reason why, at least a reason bigger than yourself or selfish gains, you are going to struggle. Again, you may improve, you may work towards that goal, your full potential, but you're never going to reach it if you don't have a purpose that's bigger than yourself, that's going to benefit other people. Or if you just don't have a purpose other than, this person said I should, or this person has it, so I want it. You have to have a purpose bigger than yourself. So that's number 2. Number 3, this is the one that I was missing for so long. That's truth. You have to be honest with yourself. So many people, I was here not too long ago, but so many people lie to themselves. They lie about where they are. For some, they think they're a lot farther, a lot closer to where they are, a lot closer to what they want, than where they actually are. So they don't, there's not an urgency, a sense of urgency, because they think I'm not too far away, I have time. And on the other side, they lie to themselves, and this kind of goes back to to the faith and belief that they're so far away that they think that they're so far away that it's not even possible. When in reality, if you look at the facts, you're actually probably closer than what you think. So we have to be honest about where we are, what we actually want, and the steps to actually get there. So truth. We have to live in truth. And the last one is discipline. We go through these 4 steps, and the last one becomes discipline because you've identified that it's possible to get what you want. You've identified why you want that, and you've identified the truth of where you are, and how you're going to get there. And then the last one is just discipline, doing the work that it requires to get what you want, to become the person you want to be. So we have to go through these 4 steps. If we don't, you will, again, you may improve. I saw improvement over the last 10 years, but over the last year or so, because I added truth and started to tell the truth to myself and to people around me, I've seen so much more growth, and I'm seeing my fullest potential. And I'm not there yet. I'm still going through the discipline phase. And another thing is, with these 4 steps, as we dive into them, there's just more layers of having to have faith, having to identify your purpose, having to be honest, having to be disciplined. But you have to go through these 4 steps to reach your full potential. If you don't, you're not going to make it. And the fun thing about these 4 steps is it's lifelong. It's an eternal expansion, eternally growing. Once you think you've got to the point where you want to go, you realize there's more. There's more for you. There's more possible for you. So that's the beautiful thing about these 4 steps, that it's a continuous growth. So again, this is just a quick overview of these 4, but if you want to take a deep dive into these 4 steps and truly unlocking your full potential, then DM me and I'll get you the information for the future webinar, and you can get signed up, and we'll take a deep dive so you can unlock your full potential using these 4 steps. God bless, and I love you.